Okie dokie, nearly there, nearly there. Secret squirrel, here we come. Nearly there. Right here. Got a lot of work, this shit. Okay. Okie dokie. G&A, righto. Just get myself set up. A secret squirrel happening? I guess it is. Wouldn't be the same without the squirrel. Hello, hello, hello.
There's a few, aren't I?
Oh, look out. Fucking ears trouble.
Hey, finally!
Yeah, sorry, I just woke up.
Oh, a shock. I was getting a bit worried I was going to run out of fuel.
You're a funny man. You're a funny man. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry I'm late.
So it's a late departure then. What, about 20 minutes, eh?
Oh, I don't know. You're on the bed. Too late, brother. You can't do this. 28, that looks like the bloody go. There we go. Mun. That's very, Rastafarian. Mun. Oh, big P. Achtung. That's very German now. That's Achtung. Achtung. What a file. 2 0, I think. 1 2. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with you blokes. We'll be there in a minute. Woof, 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 woofo. going. Good. That's off. Where's that thing? That was the fastest setup in history, I've got to tell you.
How did you manage that? Take a shortcut?
No, not at all. Absolutely not at all. Just starting engine 2 and pushing back.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Starting engine 1, in fact.
And I'll let you lead the way. I'll be number 3 or number 2 or 3, I'm not sure yet.
Making sure they are pulled tight. And for your own safety.
Now, I don't want to lead the way. Bloody hell.
The entire flight. My name is Karen Sharp. I'm the purser on your flight.
Pushing back and starting the engines now.
See, me too, and I was late.
Electronic equipment after takeoff. When the fasten seatbelt signs above you have been switched off.
Now, you guys go first. It's only fair.
On board our aircraft, and therefore all mobile phones should be switched off completely at this time.
Well, you're blocking the taxiway, so we can't. You,
Not as stupid as I look.
May we please remind you once more that you store heavy baggage under your front seats and not in the overhead compartments, as they may shift during flight. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will acquaint you.
Just fly through me, I'm alright.
This aircraft. Please pay attention to the flight attendants.
I'm staying right here.
First of all, we demonstrate how to
Oh,
fasten
why?
and unfasten your seatbelt. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the cabin.
Alright, I'll get going then.
If that happens, pull one of
Yeah,
the
go
masks
on.
towards you and press the opening firmly over your nose and mouth. Then assist any children travelling with you. Your life jacket is under your seat. Please observe the following demonstration. Pull the life jacket over your head. Attach the straps to the hook in front.
There you go.
Pull the belt and take
See, I'm out of your way.
just before you leave the aircraft. Pull
Yeah, you're plenty away the way, that's alright.
inflate your jacket. If necessary, use the rubber tubes to inflate it. Should you leave the aircraft and through an emergency exit over the wings, do not inflate your jacket until you have left the aircraft. This small signal lamp lights up on contact with water when you pull the plug out of the battery. You'll find an information card explaining
No
the
internet.
instructions in the seat pocket in front of you. Please take particular note of the location of the 8 emergency exits, which are all identified by the word exit. Illuminated
All the
safe
exits
path
are identifiable by the word exit.
and please keep in mind that the next available exit might be behind you. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask one of your flight
General Mel, where are you up to?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for takeoff.
Time for taxi.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Oh, another backtrack.
Gee, life's bloody tough, isn't it?
You're not wrong. Why does he do that to us?
Like a challenge or a short takeoff.
I suppose you could have. I could have done, but I'll tell you, this Stormy looks pretty vicious.
Sure.
Look at those black clouds brewing up in the sky there. Might be a bit of a rough takeoff.
Sure.
Look beautiful.
You'll be right, mate. Us men can handle it. Shouldn't have said that. It sounds a bit sexist, doesn't it?
Okay, I'm doing a rolling start on 2.8. Here we go. We're on our way.
That sounded like one of those Airbus retarded chimes.
It does, doesn't it?
It is. Retard, retard.
Well, that digging sound gets you after a while. It's all quiet in the cab now. It's all quiet in the cockpit. Okay, here we go. We're lifting off.
And Ding Crosby. Hang on, rockets lift off, don't they? Not aircraft. Houston, you have a problem.
It's a bit bumpy out here.
You'll be right. You'll be okay, mate. I'm sure you'll be alright.
You didn't say it, did you? Lights on.
Mel, are you backtracking or just going to take the intersection departure?
I'm ready to immediate departure.
Yeah, me too. I'm keen. Jenny and I were watching one of those game shows this afternoon, with that fucking Eddie Maguire, that fastest fuck up first or whatever. And there was a girl on that today, and I swear to God she was the girl that used to work at Melbourne Airport.
That's that voice, eh?
There was just a girl on TV today on one of the game shows, and she sounded like the girl from Melbourne Airport, the immediate departure. I can have to be there.
Yeah, Ramel, what ones were we going to take a shortcut through to? Which one?
Golf November Alpha.
Yes. Is that Mike uniform November, was it?
Golf November Alpha.
I got it. Golf November Alpha. Okay. Yep, I'm swinging out towards that waypoint. Look at that beautiful ocean out there. I can see between the clouds.
The big black clouds.
You are on real time, are you?
AM for me.
You're saying, Ramel, are you definitely on real time mode for weather?
Real time weather, but not real time.
I mean live weather.
Live weather.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the seatbelt fasten sign in front of you has been switched off. We also remind you that this is a non-smoking device and smoking in the lavatories is strictly prohibited. The entire crew is wishing you a pleasant stay on board. Thank you.
Well, look at that weather we're coming into. Green everywhere.
Bother to look.
You're pointing down.
Hey?
Why is it green? Are you pointing down?
No, no, no. I'm above the clouds now. It's right. It's disappeared.
Autopilot on 14,000 feet.
Yeah, me too. Autopilot on, just passing 13,000.
Oh, I'm nearly up to 20,000 feet.
Pretty sure. No, that might be right, but I was actually flying this plane.
That's true. I hit autopilot as soon as I got off the ground.
I thought it would have hit autopilot for you.
No, I've got to hit the button on the dash to tell it.
It's on Airbus, Lawrence.
I'm using the Aerosoft one, the professional.
Ready for immediate departure. Okay, we've got the three amigos here.
That's sad, eh?
Not really. Not really. Now, while we've got the chance, I'll just take you through the new screen. Are you guys watching the feed? I'll just take you through the new screens.
I'll just log in and have a look.
I'm watching it now.
I'll just show you some of a couple of little subtle changes I did yesterday to the feed for World Flight. Now, I think that... Oh, there's one subtle change. Nothing changed when you do that. Oh, there you go. That's the new panic cam. Right. So, see, I put the... Onto the new panic cam, I put the... what do you call that fucking thing? The primary flight display. But I'm wondering... Yeah, so I'll put the PFD on that panic cam and just stack the two cameras on the left. Then this rear view is just a rear view now. Like, you used to have a fucking great, you know, QR code and things in the middle of it.
There must be summer there by the looks of it.
It is. Then the map now looks like that. And the map now is the only thing that has that event list in it. Yeah, that rear camera is just rear camera. I might even get rid of that. Then there's be right back. Although all the be right backs are starting soon and
There's no
stuff.
hiding scene anymore.
Yeah, sorry, say again?
Now you don't have the hiding scene.
That's right, because you're exactly right. You don't have the hiding thing, because I'll show you the hiding thing. Hang on. The hiding thing is this, right? This is what used to be the hiding one. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make another hiding one. I don't know, but I just like this idea too, because you can, you know, when you're chatting, when you've got people on the feed, I think they want to see faces, they want to see people talking. So I thought that's as close as I could get to, this is as close as I could get to that idea. Then of course there's that, that, that,
I picked the wrong week.
that. And now the other big one for this year, of course there's two charities. Is scan your favourite charity. I mean, that's all I could come up with at short notice, but I mean, that'll work. I don't know what's going on with that PayPal thing, I really don't. Hey guys, couldn't we do track shortening available and track direct LDP now?
What was that?
TP, Lima Delta Papa.
Yeah, track shortening available. Track direct, Lima, Delta, Papa.
Yep, on my way, tracking it now.
Brilliant, this. I'll tell you what, I must have been in a hurry to get out of this bloody sim yesterday, because when I just got in today, you know, everything was like all over the place. The flaps are still extended. The auto brake was still set to 2. You know, like the fuel cut-offs were still on. You know, like everything was just like, I just jumped out and fucking ran.
How was that flight?
I had a fantastic flight in that bloody milk run yesterday. Had an absolute ball doing that milk run yesterday. A stupidly long flight, like the spilled milk run I think should be almost like a shorter flight with more aircraft rather than, oh, let's add 3 hours to what we normally do, you know? Oh, dearie me.
Gotta be different.
Yeah, I know it's got to be different, but what they used to do in the good old days, they used to, the spilled milk run, they would just say, okay, it's Melbourne to Sydney. And you wouldn't know what was going to happen. They'd just say, oh, Melbourne to Sydney, Sydney to Melbourne, but they'd call it the spilled milk run. And they wait till every bastard's in the air, all set up and ready to go, and then they'd say, Sydney Airport is closed, it's no longer available. You know, if you're near Canberra, fucking land in Canberra. You know, if you're near Sydney, go back to Canberra. You know, or if you're near Sydney, go into a hold and we'll tell you what's happening later. Or land in Newcastle, or, you know, go to fucking Tamworth. Like they really used to fuck you around. Whereas now, the spilled milk run is just, oh, let's go to Darwin instead of Melbourne. You know?
They should put some excitement into it. It gets boring after a while.
That's what I'm saying. It used to be good. It used to be just fucking awesome. You know, you'd be halfway, leave Melbourne and halfway to Sydney, and they say Sydney's shut. You got to land in Canberra, but there's 10 other fucking aircraft landing there now, so you can go into a hole, or you can go and get fucked, or we'll vac you back later, or whatever, you know. So much better. So much better. No, Tony, Sim looking good.
In backpack to event people. Now that you have it in your pocket, and yeah, tell them that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, sorry, weeds. Is it Weed SB or Weeds B? Yeah, Simmy's looking good. Yes, I'm using Flylease LCD Pro, 100%, and these TVs, it's 375-inch TVs with, you know, they're basically bought online. What are they? Kogans. And I don't know why I'm pushing the push to talk to you. Sorry guys, I'm talking to someone on the chat and I'm pushing the push to talk to them. Fucking idiot.
That's alright, we'll let you go.
What the hell's going on?
I was thinking the same too, then Ravel. What the heck's going on over here?
Yeah, I've actually gone fucking slightly mental, I think. Anyway, best milk run ever last night. I had an absolute ball. Yeah, are you thinking of doing the same thing? Weeds be, if needs be, weeds be. I don't know how much you followed us, but in the past I've had, you know, the 3 projectors set up and the massive bloody curved screen and all the rest of it. I wouldn't go back to that. I dead set wouldn't go back to it. Can't see the huge advantage in it at all. This works like a dream, frankly. $365s. If you've got a full sim, yeah, look, probably 365s will do it. But why I went to the 75s is because the width of the front screen is pretty at a 75-inch monitor. The width of the single monitor is pretty much the width of the 2 screens of the aircraft, you know, of the front 2 windows. Sort of your call, really. But you know, all that sort of depends. All of it's a bit of piece of string in a way, because yeah, it kind of doesn't matter. But I think my logic was that, you know. Yeah, look, 180 degrees. You don't use it anyway. It's weird.
He's busy talking to himself.
I'm busy talking to myself. Yes, thank you, Lawrence. It's weird. I hope I'm not talking to myself because the other guy's responding to me. But it's weird. But you're very. You only.
That's what I'm listening to on the feed. It's about a 10-second delay on the feed.
Yes, I know it works. You very rarely use that sort of peripheral vision, you know, and you sure as eggs, you very rarely go like that, you know. And what you put on the monitors, how can I put this? You can put 225 degrees of vision on 180 degrees of screen, and it kind of works anyway. You know, and purists will argue with me, but it's sort of, it's a moot point in my book. Look, you could sure as shit get it go really purist with it and go, oh no, that's not quite right because it looks like it bends a little bit over here and stuff. But seriously, the only time it matters is when you're landing, and when you're landing, you're pretty much looking straight down the barrel of this fucking thing, trying to get it right on the nail. You're not sort of going, you're not landing going, oh, I hope that building's going past me and it looks like it's a building going past me. You're actually sort of wanting to land the plane. So I don't know. I don't know. It's debatable. It's debatable how, you know, I don't know. I just find this is totally comfortable, totally palatable, totally sort of works. You know, yeah, I don't know. And the amount of time, effort, cash you got to put into something to make it like 15th better than this is, I just don't think it's worth it. there's a sort of an effort to reward ratio that goes right off the scale for some people, you know, I reckon. Anyway, that's my 2 bobs worth. Yeah, like you can actually, yeah, Nathan Mizzy, I guess you're talking about. Yeah, like, mate, there's no doubt that would be like $1 million view, it'd just be perfect. But it's thousands and thousands of bucks to get it that sort of spot on. And the other thing that I've found with the projectors when I had them is when the 3 projectors and the 3 bulbs are all brand new, everything's just perfect. But those bulbs deteriorate at a different rate. So you're forever sort of trying to compensate for, you know, this bulb's aging a little bit faster than that bulb. So your edge blending and stuff, it loses its integrity fairly quickly as one bulb deteriorates faster than the other one. And you know, then you're adjusting, you know, sort of white balances and contrast and fucking around with these things. And I'd rather be flying the sim than fucking around with the projectors, frankly. Hi Nathan, if you're watching. Love you. But fantastic when it's all working. I mean, it's astounding how good it is all when it's all working. But yeah, not my cup of tea. The other thing was too, I sort of put this in my garage, and the footprint of the whole sim, when I got rid of the projectors, got rid of the screens, put the TVs in and everything, I moved the whole sim physically kind of, in quotes, into a corner, and the footprint of the whole thing shrunk by about, I don't know, a third. You know, like if you're worried about space, bloody hell, TVs are the way to go. Absolutely, no doubt about it. The other thing too, with you know, TVs as opposed to, you know, the big curved screen and projectors and all the rest of it, is the resolution of these TVs. I mean, I didn't have $1 million projectors either, but the resolution of the TVs is just so much better than I had with the projected image anyway. So I had pretty good BenQ, you know, short throw projectors, but still, when you looked at, you know, a pixel on the screen was like a, you know, like a dot with your finger. You know, it's sort of like, you know, it's like looking at a photo in a newspaper under a magnifying glass, you know. So you can put $1 billion graphics card into the PC and still be, you know, a victim of the resolution of the projector. So then you've got to go, oh well, I've got to get $1 gazillion, three $1 gazillion projectors, you know, to keep that resolution up to what my graphics card's capable of. And it just goes on and on. Anyway, so do I. I'll shut up now. Yeah, and space is a big thing, or a little thing. Usually it's a little thing, that's the trouble. People might ask me, why don't you have full motion? So, because I'd have to move my house off the block to get enough height. Hey, Lima Tango Alpha, can you report your MAC number?
Is Max 77.
Yeah, got ya. Now, I've only got one person now on my TCAS. Did someone else drop off the perch or what?
Too far for you.
Maybe, yeah, he could be too far ahead, eh? I thought we were all in a little bunch a minute ago.
Decided to speed up a bit.
Okay, well, I'm going warp factor 7.5.
I'm back now. Sorry, guys. My V-pilot died.
There he is. I was just talking about you. I thought you vanished off my bloody radar. I thought we were in the fucking Bermuda Triangle.
I had exceptional error come up on V-pilot. Had to reboot it.
It's much better than just an ordinary everyday error.
He's supposed to be in front of me, but I can't see him.
No, he is. I just saw him reappear on my ND.
I'm going, why aren't I hearing these voices?
Keep taking the tablets.
The tablet.
I'm just going to step away from the flight deck for a minute. You just talk amongst yourselves.
No worries then.
Give it a shot.
I thought it might have been the Bermuda Triangle, that's why you went missing, because I'm in my Bermuda shorts.
I have a little short here on the microphone, so there's a bit of delay for me.
Yeah, I hear the same thing happens here when it's watching the feed. I tell you what, if you didn't have a remote there, Mel, you could have hit the switch and turn his autopilot off.
Let's do that again.
Like you're saying, if you didn't have a switch or remote there, you could actually turn his autopilot off.
The autopilot is on.
No, turn his off. I said you could do it remotely.
No, I don't have access to that one.
Did I miss anything? Hang on.
Don't say anymore now, he's coming back.
I was just going to say that.
My special software that I coded.
You're talking to me. Which special software you coded?
Turn your SIM and turn off the autopilot.
I said, you're very funny.
You see him looking at the screens, checking it all out.
Yeah, I've got to go back. I've got to rearrange this bloody Ben Sanger. Hey, welcome aboard again. Hey guys, say hello to Ben's Hanger. There you go.
Hey, g'day there, Ben's Hanger.
More bands.
Yeah, so there's three of us flying along together today. Yeah, you can see us on the navigation display. Look at that. I'm actually dragging the chain. Hang on, where the fuck are you going? Can I just confirm we're all tracking Lima Delta Pa?
We are at the moment. Yes, I am.
If you look at the feed, you look at my navigation display, it just doesn't look like that's what's happening.
That's gonna be.
Okie dokie. Actually, I think what it is, Lawrence, is we're all coming at it from a different angle, because where we did the track shortening, you were ahead of us.
That's what could be. That's why I look like I'm off track, but I am actually following the line.
Yeah, so we're all following our own lines. So Ben's Hanger, how you been? Good? I'm assuming good.
Individual lines.
This can be fucking look at. I'll show you where we are. There you go, we're buzzing around South America. Woohoo! Hey Dave, do you happen to be there? Or we're not sure if you were watching or not.
He's on the road again.
On the road again. That week again, on the road again. Look out. Look out, I know that sound. Oh, thank you very much, Ben Sanger. He gifted a tier 1 sub. Oh, thank you so much again.
Subscriber.
Yeah, that's Ben Sanger giving someone else a subscription. Well done, thank you. Ben Sanger's done that more than once. Yeah, Ben Sanger's done that a few times now. It's awesome, eh? On the road again. What flight level are you guys at? You look like half a step. Ramel, you look like you're half a step above me. You look like you're at 2 255.
I'm on 240.
Yeah, that looks right. And Ramel looks like he's on 25,500.
02.
Now, according to my navigation display, Lima Tango Alpha confirm ops normal. I always wanted to say that.
Normal Lima Tango Alpha, fly level 240.
Yeah, not according to my fucking Euroscope here. You have a look at my navigation display, you're +34 on my screen.
Yeah.
See, Lawrence is +20, which is spot on. He's flight level 240, and you're +34. Weird Orama. Do 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 do. It's like Ralphie's Believe It or Not.
Top of the sand.
Holy guacamole. Didn't even think of that shit.
Very close to top of the sand.
So we're doing an Actum.
Still a little while to go yet.
I haven't set up an arrival yet. I ain't got a one yet. So it's runway 26.
Runway 26.
Woohoo! It's Arnav. Yay! Last time I let you pick the flights.
We're gonna give you an R now.
Yeah, it said if it's not Boeing, I'm not going. If it's not ILS, I'm not landing. This is a good idea. Let Lawrence go first, and then we'll be able to find the airport by following where the smoke is coming from.
That'll be right.
Perfect idea, I agree.
Yeah, love your work, Ben Sanger, I've got to say. Thank you so much. You've probably gifted more subs to people than I have.
I'm gonna say I don't disagree.
Don't disagree. Yeah, thanks, Grant.
Grant.
It's like I wouldn't say no.
No, wait, what happened to Grant?
Fantastic question. Well, he wouldn't have joined in yesterday, but I don't know why he's not there now, but yeah, I don't know. Really don't know. He wouldn't have joined in yesterday because that flight would have been too long for him.
Some of us have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I don't.
Approach checklist.
Approach
Already?
You are.
Approach checklist. Approach checklist. Approach checklist, did you say? You got to be kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign.
Nah, I'm starting to descend now.
Seatbelts fastened. Please do not use
Oh, you're taking the piss out of me because I do all this stuff like about 4 hours too early.
Nah, I was just checking where you guys are at.
You're just checking I wasn't asleep still. Yeah, I did set, this is no joke, I did a bit of work around the place today, but we had an early dinner and I had about 45 minutes, it must have been 6:15, and I just said to Jenny, I'm just going to go and have a lie down, like Dad said, just go and close my eyes for a minute, and I went completely to sleep. Like, yeah, it's mental. Then I sort of woke up and went, fuck!
The fly.
Yeah, just couldn't believe it. Just weird. See, now we're very close to that Lima Delta Papa. We almost look like we're all on the same pink line now.
Look at your thing, yeah, I'll see on the feed, yeah.
We're like the old Holden stunt driver team. I'm 90 mile from top of descent. If anyone cares.
Yeah, I'm 52 on top of descent.
Slowly.
Well, I'm seeing you, Ramel, I'm seeing you well and truly descending now. Well and truly, you're at about 17,000.
I'm about 15,000 now.
He's keen, isn't he? Get down there.
Like the old Slade, remember Slade? Slade song that get down and get with it.
How come you're banking so hard?
Are you watching the feed, are you?
I am, yes.
I just didn't want to run into Ramel, that's all.
Okay, fair enough. Now, I just saw watching the feed and going, heck, you're banking. I'm sitting there going, that's a straight through flight at the moment.
Jeez, you can't get away with anything these days, can you?
That's the problem when you run a third screen, you can put the feed on, watch it.
Have a look at my navigation display. It'll all be explained.
Yep, I can see that now, what you've done.
But I can see him. I can actually literally see him out my left window. If this thing had a turret on it with a fire button, he'd be dead. Hey Ramel, are you familiar with like where we are, where we're flying over and everything?
Not really. I think I have landed here a couple of times, that's it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering in real life.
I've never been here, no.
Because it's kind of close to home, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, I didn't get to travel much, because, you know, Socialism breaks that for you.
And you didn't get in trouble much because it's a long walk. Same as me. The farthest I could travel from my house as far as I could fucking walk out and back.
So they have to walk from Venezuela today.
You see, there's that guy the other week. He was walking from fucking, I don't know, Cairns to Sydney for men's mental health. And it just made me laugh the other day. I saw him on the news and I thought, well, clearly he's fucking mental.
Exactly what I was thinking.
It made me laugh. I thought, oh, there's one bloke that needs some help. Obviously fucking mental. Dear. But this is a serious fucking mountain range, this. Yeah, we're at I'm at 22,000 feet and I can see the trees.
My terrain warning hasn't come up yet, so must be still enough high enough out of it.
With rain's all right.
Oh yeah, I mean there's no terrain warning, but bloody, the terrain is only 3,000 feet below, like, you know, we're talking mountains that must be about 16,000 fucking feet high.
I see what you mean now, looking out the side window. Wow, you can see it.
I'm at 22,000 feet and I can fucking clearly see trees, you know, on the ground, you know. I can't understand how Ramel is 6,000 feet below me and not hitting things.
He's taken a risk.
A risk? I'd say it's more than a risk. Go on, Ramel, how the hell are you not hitting the ground?
On top of the clouds, just watching a couple of the goats on top of the clouds, but that's about it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
He comes out of a cloud, he goes smack into a mountain.
No, you can see the goat's head sticking out of the clouds.
Over the clouds, it's okay.
Righto, well I'm descending. I'm just going to trust Ramel.
So am I. We've got to use lots of clouds everywhere to see nothing here.
Wow, that's crazy shit. And Ramel, you're behind me now. What's going on?
We are descending, and therefore we ask you to fasten your
don't
If
know.
you have booked a connecting flight and don't have a boarding card yet, please proceed to any service counter immediately after your arrival. Should you already have a boarding card, then go to one of the display boards at the airport and double check.
I'm speeding up again.
If your luggage is already checked through to your final destination, you don't have to
Righto.
worry about it. It will be transferred automatically. Further questions, please feel free to ask the cabin attendant or our ground personnel upon arrival.
Unable cruise, unable care.
Uh-oh, you saw a warning come up then.
Who? Who did?
You did. You could start your cruise, whatever you're doing there, and send some error.
Oh no, that's all right. It's just unable cruise. It's not a worry. Us real pilots can handle that sort of shit.
That's right. The Airbus does it all for me. If something goes wrong, I can't save it.
No argument here. Yeah, if something goes wrong, it's gone wrong. Oh, g'day, Cara. I didn't realise Cara Shipman was watching. Okay, well, it's, you know what time it is. It's where is it? It's time for a little okay. You're going to get me landing beer. Gonna put me landing beer down.
Oh,
I'm back. Stop talking about me. Anyone know what the what do you call it? That fucking level transition altitude is? Transition level is? It was 180, or am I just making that up, or why is this fucking thing gone haywire? Hey, how'd you do that, Ramel? You actually did it. That's funny as. I think you actually did it. Dear me. Maybe you guys were laughing at that bloody feed then. Thing was totally off the rails.
Yeah, I noticed. I thought it was you doing it. It's coming down like a crash bombing. Look at it. 18 to 13,000 feet. Just dive bombed.
Yeah, but the autopilot went off while I was away. I just jumped back in the seat and the fucking thing's like just crashed into the ground. Whoa. So that coding thing, he really has done it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, that doesn't look that hard, does it?
That's crazy too. I just missed the next leg.
I did. Well, there's loopy loop we got to do to get in there.
No, I won't be doing that in a hurry. I'm not doing anything tricky with the fucking RNAV approach.
I'm going to have a go of it.
Descent 4,000, turn right and land.
How hard can it be? Just remember your training, like I remember my training. Yeah, what fucking training?
Two.
Hang on, what training? Ugh. Oh, that was it. I think RNAV was the stuff they did when I was sick that day. Yeah, I remember the dog ate my RNAV homework.
Okay, was it?
Yeah, pretty sure the dog ate my RNAV homework. Okay, so I want to be I want to get down to about 5,000 feet and then fly this puppy home. Woof, woof.
The panel doesn't work, so I'm flying now.
Yes, it's cloud.
Yeah, bloody cloud. So you know, oh, that's what that white stuff is. Oh, good one, thanks.
I'm totally blinded by it. I can't see nothing through it.
Autopilot doesn't work, so I'm flying.
Just fastened.
Yeah, there you go. Well, hand flying doesn't work, so I'm autopilot. that dairy meat. Laugh a minute this shit. Yeah, can't see a thing, but I'm just going to land it anyway. Like, isn't that like a recipe for disaster? Isn't that like Air Crash Investigations 101?
I think so.
This morning, and it was like that, yeah.
What level do you break visual? You reckon about 4,000, Ramel?
No, it's still
2,000.
What, 2?
At least.
You're mad, you bastards.
Pass, and I can't see anything.
What'd you say? You're 3,000, can't see anything.
5,000.
I had to put my white stick out the window with my Labrador and put my sunglasses on. Holy guacamole.
This is not going to be pretty.
I'll show you how to make it look pretty. Are you down? Are you you're, that's you. Oh, no, it's not going to be pretty.
Tony?
Say again? Like, Lawrence, are you first and then Ramel, then me, eh?
I think it is, yep.
I'm to your right, and Lawrence is about to get in final.
Yeah, I know. I'm turning away to extend a downwind because I was on base, but I'll let you go in first, Ramel, and then I'll come back. That way you blokes can sit on the ground and laugh at me landing.
Yeah, that'll be right.
That'd be 100% right. Anyway, we're all counting on you, Lawrence. Don't fuck this up.
Yeah, I know. I won't do this. It's coming in nicely at the moment.
Breaking through the clouds, 3,500 feet.
I'm down to 2,500 feet and I'm below the clouds now.
Well, I'm at about 4,500 feet and I've just got broken clouds. I can see the ground.
As you get down to 3.5, it gets at 3, it gets a bit thicker.
Bye, Lawrence.
Yeah, what was that?
Got you inside.
Yeah, looks like I see the runway in front of me. Thank goodness for that.
Huh?
Hey, Tony, you've got a problem. You can always land on the left there into the river, on the Amazon there.
Yeah, whatever. You worry about your landings, I'll worry about mine. Anyway, you're in an Airbus anyhow, so you're just like a passenger anyhow.
I know.
Now, how far out of you, Ramel? Can I turn back?
Go for it. I'm about to turn final.
Righto, just had enough of sailing out in the middle of nowhere.
Knee down. Lawrence, expedite.
Expedite, Lawrence, for
What's
fuck's
that?
sake. Expedite, get out of the fucking way.
Alright then, let's go. Which way? Want to go left?
He doesn't care.
I'm heading out over the water.
You're on the ground, aren't you?
No, I'm still coming in. He told me to get out of the way. He's coming in hot.
Now, what he meant was expedite, like you're vacate the runway as fast as you can.
Oh shit! Now you tell me I'm coming behind you guys now.
Are you saying expedite, like meaning expedite your vacation of the runway, not get out, not take off again?
Okay. I stuffed up.
Not to worry. Oh no, now I've got no idea what's going on here.
Oh, I've got traffic warning.
Turn now.
Okay. Now have it all down. Try the new panic cam. There you go, there's the new panic cam. I just put the new panic cam on. Hey Lawrence, see you up there. Oh, so it is the bloody Amazon there, is it? Cool.
Yep, I've seen you go by.
Hey guys, so that is the Amazon River there, is it? Cool. So that's where all the fucking you fall in there and piranha get you. Is that right? Fucking boa constrictors in the fucking forest and shit.
Crocodile.
Crocodiles or alligators?
Different teeth. Same shit, just different teeth.
Yeah. Like you care. But alligators are piss weak compared to crocodiles. Alligators got that really skinny, fucking narrow little nose on them, you know? Okay, I think I have a runway in sight.
I'll send you the photo. If you see any of them, just run.
Yeah, true enough.
Almost there.
400. 300.
Use the fourth loop.
Minimums. Airspeed. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Hello, I'm still here.
Nice landing.
You should feel my heart.
Please do remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we have reached our final parking position and the fasten seatbelts.
Transparency.
Look at that, eh? I was first, now I'm last.
Thank you. Captain and the entire crew would like to thank you for being
Welcome to my world.
today and say goodbye to you now. We hope you've enjoyed the flight with us.
It was a good practice run.
Remaining day, or just in case, a nice onward journey.
You have to practice your secret.
Bye bye. Take care.
If I'm quick. Hey, Captain 320. G'day. So I just realised you're there.
It's gonna be so much fun. I'm thinking for the next flight we can go to Rio. So if we don't land on the mark, we're going to the water.
Yeah, and now here, good idea. And now here's Lawrence's landing on the stream. Look at that. Nailed it. Look at that.
Very good.
That was a great landing, that one. A bit rough coming in.
Oh, I'm glad I caught that. That's on the stream too. You've got a record of that one.
Off a straight landing, eh?
Yeah. Now, were you doing that with your little dick, or was that with the autopilot? Sorry, I just remembered. It's called a side stick, isn't it? I couldn't think what it was called. Side stick, isn't it?
No, I don't use the side stick. I've got a yoke.
Okay, so you're in an A320, but you're actually using a yoke.
Yep.
Well, that's confusing. Okay, yeah, got ya. What are you taxiing at fucking 500 knots?
That wasn't that fast.
I'm just watching it on the feed. It just looks like you're just screaming like you're going to take off again. Now here we are. Now look at that. Look at that, there I am. Weird. How weird is that? That is the weirdest shit
That
ever.
was a good flight.
Thank you, guys.
What I think's really weird is I can now see my own plane on the feed. And there's a fucking FO there that isn't here. Alright guys, thank you very much. That was great fun.
No problem. That was good.
Yeah, thanks Ramel. That was a great flight. So what do you reckon from here to Rio next?
I don't know how close it is. We might need to stop in another one and then Rio.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, either way, that's good. That's a great flight.
Very nice airports around here.
Yeah, alright, well I'm going to go back to bed. Okay, good night.
Oh, there, Tony. Catch up to you later, Ramel, and head off have my dinner.
Okay, cheers guys, bye.
Steps.
Okay, so that's going. Add on. Okay, lead on, turn them off, turn fucking that off. Go off, that's already off. Sort of did, isn't it? Big one's off. Stand by. Righto. Out of here. Thanks for watching.